no keep together on notes. So prior to this, short notes like description of business were set to keep together. So this meant that if the note didn't fit on the first page, it just moved automatically to the next page. And while this worked most of the time, it could be an issue if for some reason we have a novel to write into the description of business note, because what it would do is it would just move the entire note to the next page, which could leave a significant gap in the previous page. Now, prior to this change, what you had to do was you went into the enable edit mode, you clicked on the section property around the note, and you turned off keep together so that the note would then flow across pages. On longer notes like long-term debt, we used to have a button that said start on new page. That indicated that this particular note did not have the keep together option. So that meant that even if the first line, long-term debt, fit on a page, it would just be at the bottom saying long-term debt, then it would say continued. So you would click on this start on new page button to just move the entire note to the next page. Now, what we have done now is we have taken the keep together off of all notes, which means that all notes will now flow across pages. We've also taken a lot of these buttons that you used to see to the right of the note heading off and moved them into a nice, neat menu, okay? So now what you're going to be doing is when you are finished your notes, do a print preview, look at your notes and how they move across pages. And if you need to, for example, this particular note here, I may want to move this note to a new page. And you do see there's a page break above on this note. What I did was I right mouse click on the note control button, and that's that little button on the right. And I'm just going to choose page break above this note. So every note now has that option. None of the notes are set to force to the next page. So I think that's going to make this a lot better. It just means, though, that at the end of the engagement, take a quick print preview, look at your notes. Are you happy with how they're going across pages? If not, you can then just move to the note that you want to move, right-click on the note control button, and turn on page break above this note. We do not need to go into enable edit anymore and mess with that keep together option. So now you do need to update the note that's in your existing statement in order to have that functionality. This isn't magically going to appear on old notes, but as notes are brought in, they will have that option. And administrators, if you just update the notes that are in your master file, new engagements are already going to have this in there. Okay, so just some new functionality. How do I know if I have this? Well, a real tell will be, do you still have the old buttons to the right of the heading? Because if you do, it just means there's an update available where we started to add in functionality like this.